Hello and welcome to this video on Chi Gung for the kidneys. So I'd just love to share with you today a few basic practices around looking after our kidneys and some beautiful little Chi Gung practices. So the Taoist tradition, they say that the kidneys are king. The kidneys are the batteries of our bodies, and they're also the organ that's associated with the water element, which is also around our sexual energy, and with our adrenals. You know, this is where the batteries of the body, they're so fundamental. The increasing number of people experiencing adrenal burnout and different conditions associated with this. So looking after them is really important for your overall health and energy levels. So one really good thing that's really great to start with is getting your hands together, rubbing your hands, creating some heat. Because you may have heard the phrase, you know, keep your kidneys warm in the winter, because the kidneys can get cold. So it's really great to warm your hands and then put them on your kidneys and just to hold there, sending that heat from your hands into the kidneys. So the kidneys are sort of at the bottom of the rib cage, just under the rib cage, and they're just close, sort of sit either side of the spine. So it doesn't matter if you've not got the exact point, because just focusing our attention there and our hands warming that area will absolutely help, and maybe giving them a little massage. So our kidneys, all our organs really love just a little bit of attention and massage. It really helps to keep them in their optimum health, to clear stagnant, stuck energy. So massaging the kidneys is a really lovely gift you can give your kidneys, especially in the winter time when they get cold. So giving them a lovely rub, tapping them can be also great, just to help remove and clear any stagnant chi, help with the blood flow. So just gently tapping and massaging, holding, and then just breathing into them. So as you take a couple of deep breaths, imagine your breath filling your hands and in the back of your body. Breathing in, filling your hands. Lovely. So we're going to start with a little practice called deep earth pulsing. So on your feet, in the acupuncture, you have with the different points on your feet, a really key feet is called the bubbling springs point, or the kidney 1 point. So if you were to put your hand in the ball of your feet, in the middle of the ball of your feet, and just below, you'll find a natural dip. And that's your bubbling spring point. This is a really good place to massage. The Taoists and lots of traditions talk about, you know, the energy that can move through these meridian points in our bodies, like our sort of circuitry, our electric circuit board. So massaging these points is really great. So you might want to just take a moment and find these points and give yourself a little massage. And then we're going to imagine that as we're breathing in, these points become like little mouths, and we're going to suck up the energy from the earth. And even if you're inside, imagining that you're focusing right down into the earth below you. So as you breathe in, so start with the left side, breathing in, lifting up your left hand and your left leg. You're just going to lift up your left foot just enough so that the ball of your foot might slightly come off the floor, it might stay on the floor, and then down. And then the right, breathing in, lifting up and down. So it's a bit like moonwalking. Breathing in and down. Breathing in and down. And as you do this, you're imagining that you're breathing in through this little mouth at the center of your foot, and that breath's coming all the way up your legs to your kidney on your left side, and then all the way up to your kidney on the right side. So as you breathe in, directing the energy, the breath to these kidneys. This is a beautiful one to do outside, actually, in nature as well, and to do barefoot on the grass. It's gorgeous. So this pulsing is just helping to create an energy flow, a blood flow to the kidneys, and imagining with each breath, breathing in and charging up each kidney with fresh oxygenated blood, fresh life force. And imagine your kidneys just really happy. And as you do this, it can be really nice to smile, sending some smiling, loving energy to your kidneys. Thank you, my kidneys, for all that you do to keep me alive, to keep me vital. And then this time we're going to breathe in. We're going to hold the breath and imagine spiraling the breath around the left kidney. Packing the kidney with fresh chi, exhaling, letting go, breathing into the right, holding, spiraling the chi around the kidney, and on the out breath, letting go, breathing in, spiraling the chi. They call this packing in the Taoist tradition. Holding the breath, spiraling, spiraling, spiraling. On the out breath, relaxing, letting go. Breathing in, spiraling again, spiraling, spiraling, relaxing, letting go. So a couple more times. Spiraling, spiraling, all this beautiful fresh life force around the kidney on the left, relaxing and exhaling, letting go. And one more time on the right. Spiraling away and then relaxing, letting go. And then just coming back to just holding your kidneys for a moment. This feeling, you might notice as you do this practice, you become more attuned to the energy of your organs, and you might notice the difference before and after practice, like they might feel a bit more alive, tingling, sensation, warmth, all sorts of things. So we're just going to finish with our triple warmer, giving our kidneys one final rub. And so the triple warmer is where we're going to helps to balance the temperature of the body from more where we tend to get hotter up here, we get heady, insomnia, hot flushes, and menopause, all sorts of things, cooler down here. So we're going to use sound and our arms. So we're going to breathe in, and on the exhale, just make the sound he, H-E-E. Sweeping our hands. And then visualizing, imagining the energies in our bodies naturally coming into balance, the temperature all in balance, breathing in, exhaling. One more time, breathing in. Beautiful. And then finishing our practice with your hands on your navel, just circling 9 times clockwise to gather the energy, and 9 times the other way. Just to gather all this lovely energy you've created at your dantian, your elixir field, just below your belly button. So I really recommend these kidney practices, and they're particularly good for women when they're bleeding and going through menopause. Perimenopause can really help, but they're also good in the winter and all sorts of times of the year. They're really good daily practices, but certainly sometimes they're really more valuable than others. So I really invite you to explore this. And the triple warmer also is very good to do at night if you're struggling to get to sleep. It can really help with insomnia. So let me know how you get on. Thank you.